Hi everyone, welcome to the Soul Song. My name is Nina. This is a pick a card reading on what is their next step. So, this could be anybody that you are thinking about, someone you may have lost contact with, or someone you're waiting to hear from. It could be an institution, an organization, a relative, a partner, a love interest. Could even be like an agency, some legal organization, just about anything. Okay, so think about the person, the institution, or whatever it is that you want to ask about, and choose between these three options. We have the first option, second option, and the third option. If you want to take a closer look at these little pandas, here's option 1, option 2, and here is option 3. Okay, so take your time. If you want to pause the video, you can pause it here and select which option calls out to you. And I will of course use tarot cards. I've only placed one card right now just to get some perspective of the reading, and we'll go along with the tarot cards later. I just want to take this moment to thank everyone who has been supporting the channel through your likes, comments, and even dislikes, and welcome aboard all the new subscribers. I hope you continue to enjoy the readings and find them useful. So, having said that, I am now also open to private or personal readings. So you can get in touch with me on the Soul Song number 11 at gmail.com. It is mentioned in my about section along with other details. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let's begin. So for those of you who've chosen this first option with this yellow golden panda, let's see. Wow. Milk and honey. So straight off the bat, I feel that I'm actually hearing this person is really enjoying their life. Okay, whoever it is that you're waiting to hear from, they're really soaking in all the glory and everything that life has to offer. This person is thinking about you, but they're also enjoying their life. Okay, this person or this institution, whatever it may be. I'm also seeing that this is a positive sign as far as you getting information or contact that you seek. With the rainbow, I always think about blessings to come. I'm also, what I'm hearing is the rainbow after the storm. Okay, so this may have been a bit of a challenging situation, and now you're moving into something that is more positive, more welcoming, and something that is more peaceful and harmonious. Okay, so look forward to positive results. Alright, so let's begin with the tarot. We are asking Spirit firstly about what is this situation, what's currently happening, or what's happened in the recent past. Okay, we've got 2 cards here. This perhaps has something to do with work for some of you, or something that you were working on. Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and Judgment. Okay, So this is perhaps for most of you who've chosen this group, this has something to do with abundance, with work, with your goals, achievements, things that you want to achieve in life. And it's perhaps something that you were working on for quite a while, which took you some time to get self-mastery over or mastery over. And it's been a really slow progress. It's been something that you could see the results, but not as quickly as you wanted to, or as big, I'm hearing, as tangible as you wanted them to be. So I feel that this, with the Judgment card here, I feel that you were beginning to actually doubt whether this is the right decision that you've made or the right path that you've taken, because the progress has been so slow and you've perhaps almost been on the verge of giving up on it. And this may have actually been something that I'm feeling like this a bit of an on and off energy, where you gave up on it and then it started to show signs of improvement again, and then again you gave up on it and started to work on it again with diligence, and then again it started to sort of fizzle out. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting from here. Let's see what's their next step. What is their next step? What is their plan of action? Not just plan, but what is their action? Next step. One card has flipped out, and wow, you get the Ace of Pentacles. If you're waiting to hear from some employer or a prospective client or a business partner, or even in love for that matter, I feel that this is looking really positive. Okay, their next plan of action or their next step is going to be are you kidding me? Get the Two of Cups. This is nice. Okay, with a great start like Milk and Honey, I don't think it would have gone wrong in any way. But let's just get one more card for okay, and it's just fallen on the floor. Give me a second. And the card that's fallen on the floor is the Sun. Wow, there's so much bright and positive and vibrant energy here. It's just, I think I should just keep quiet because there's nothing left for me to say. This is something worth gambling on, okay? And it's gonna come quite quickly. So watch out and be prepared. And yeah, you have the Five of Swords after this and the Nine of Swords. I feel like you've been quite worried about this. It's something that's happened after a period of struggle. So it's perhaps been worth fighting for. Okay? So look forward to a brand new beginning in this chapter with this person or this institution, because there's something really solid, really tangible, positive that is coming towards you. They are going to make an offer. Perhaps there's going to be some discussion about your expectations from each other, how you can work on this together, and really honest communication, okay, with this person. It's the perfect match, okay, something that is going to be very long term and tangible, with a lot of perspective for growth. And it's going to bring a lot of creativity, happiness and success in your life. Okay, so this is their next step. I hope this was useful, and I hope this gives you some hope. If you were beginning to doubt, just hang in there. And wait, I'll actually pull one card to even get some kind of idea about how soon this is going to happen, okay? Let's ask the question, how soon are they going to get in touch? Oh, okay. So we have the Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this shift or this change is going to take place in the next 7 days. Within the next 7 weeks, I feel. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. Yeah. It could be 7 days. It could be 7 months as well. But I'm feeling more of a week's energy. Okay. So watch out, because it's going to actually be a huge big change for the better in your life. So I hope this was useful, and let me know in the comment section if this resonated with you. Do take care, and I'll see you in another video. God bless. Bye bye. Hi group 2, for those of you who've chosen this cute little green panda, let's take a look at what this Dr. Panda has for you. Okay, co-create. Nice. I really like this card. I'm hearing thin line, walking the fine line. I feel like this person is really careful about, very strategic about their approach, okay? They're very wise, they're very knowledgeable, they are somebody who waits for the right moment to approach or to take action, okay? And I feel this way with both of these animals or creatures. They're both the predatory kinds who wait to approach, wait to pounce on the right opportunity, and they wait till their prey is in sight and the timing is perfect for them to grab it, okay? So that is what I'm feeling here. But it looks positive. I feel like the law of attraction is something that is going to really work in your favor. So try to believe in getting communication or contact from this person or this institution, and it's going to be a to and fro situation, okay, where you're gonna have to also make some effort. And I'm hearing transparency, so you're probably going to have to be transparent with this person to expect transparency from them, this person or this institution or whatever it is that you're asking about, okay? But it looks positive. It's just that you're kind of different from each other, but your approach may be kind of similar. So you're like two sides of the same coin. Anyway, let's ask Tarot what is to come. And I'll just give it a quick shuffle after the previous reading. Just give me a second. Okay, so the question we're asking Spirit is, what is the situation currently, or what has it been in the recent past? Just to get a glimpse of what it is that you've been dealing with. Got the Hermit. So there hasn't been much communication. I feel like one of you at least may have sort of retreated. Okay, so this could have something to do with a love relationship. It could have something to do with even a job. It is possible. Or some kind of partnership where you felt like you were the perfect match with this person, and that there was I'm getting a sense of duality as well. Okay, that's why. We have the Seven of Swords. So there was something going on beneath the surface. Someone may have retreated silently. I'm also hearing ghosting, okay? So yeah, it could be like a power struggle, okay? And I feel that you're both powerful in your own way, so it may have been like a bit of a power tussle in the way that you kind of wait for the other person to speak or to take the initiative, and you both actually like each other, or you both actually have fondness for each other. I'm speaking in terms of a person, but this could be an institution or an organization as well. And the other person may actually be someone who is like an authority figure, someone who is in a position of making decisions and calling the shots, that kind of person. So I feel that you may have retreated from this person because you perhaps didn't hear from them, or they kind of kept their feelings towards their feelings hidden, or they kept their intentions hidden, I'm hearing. But it need not be something negative, okay? I'm not getting a negative vibe. It's just that I'm getting this power tussle or power struggle where one person waits for the other person to take the first step. It's a bit of an ego tussle, I feel, okay? So the question we're asking is, what is their next step? What is their next step? What is their plan of action? We get the King of Swords, okay? Another sort of an authority figure. King of Swords is someone who is very decisive. Once they make a decision, they follow through. And they might take their time to make the decision, but once they do, they're very firm and they stand their ground. Okay, we have the Moon. Then we have Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. I feel like this is, like I said, a mutually beneficial relationship, where there is equality, but perhaps you're both tugging at each other's okay, what I'm hearing is actually one person may be calling the shots. One person may be in the position of calling the shots, and that's why perhaps you may have retreated. So there is definitely some secrecy happening here, okay? It's kind of contradictory, but this person is definitely going to make some sort of a decision, and most likely it is going to be about reviving the situation, is what I'm hearing, okay? And beginning to work on it again. But I'll get some more clarity. I hope you can see the cards. Oh, sorry. Mr. Panda has fallen. Okay, I think I should just let that be. Whatever. Why's the Moon card here? Okay, it's the Ten of Swords and the Page of Wands. So I feel like there may have been like an abrupt ending to the situation. This person, initially I was also hearing ghosting, and one person, perhaps you, feel betrayed, and there's gonna be a message which is probably gonna be difficult for you to hear, okay? I'll be honest, that is what I'm feeling now. Why is the Judgment card here? Okay, we get the Six of Cups. They're definitely going to communicate, okay? The contact, the communication is going to be revived, but I'm not sure if it's going to be all positive. It may be, yeah, oh, okay. You get the Ace of Cups. This is nice. So I feel like there's going to be a bit of a up and down drama, okay? Yeah, and a bit of a wait as well before this person can actually firmly decide, because what I was saying initially was this person might take some time to decide, but once they do, they go all in, you know? So this person is kind of keeping to themselves right now because they're evaluating the situation, they're analyzing it. It is quite possible that you may have said something that was hurtful to this person, and that is what they are thinking about. They are kind of mulling over whatever's happened, and they will probably communicate that to you, okay, when they're ready. And the outcome, I feel, looks good. You are probably going to have a new, fresh start with this person, and you're both going to perhaps discuss about how you can actually work on this together, okay? The key word being together. So it's going to take effort from both sides, but only once this person is prepared. I feel like they're taking their time to make that decision. They are analyzing the situation for what it was or what it is, and there's definitely been some hurt, some pain that is going to be communicated about either from your end or their end, and it's going to be, I'm seeing this like the graph, the up and down graph of like a heartbeat, indicating that it's going to be a bit of a, it's not going to be linear, okay? It's going to be a bit of a up and down situation, okay? But eventually I feel that it's going to be quite good, okay? Something that you can both, I'm also hearing compromise. Perhaps both of you are going to compromise and decide on meeting halfway and working on things together, okay? So that was your reading. In terms of time frame, which I did for the previous group, I feel that they also got a 7. Actually, I feel in your case it's going to be within the next 7 days. I feel 7 days or 7 weeks, okay? Pentacles are rather slow, very slow energy, but it could be within the next 6 to 7 days or weeks. 6 to 8 actually. Let's just, yeah, I just said 8, so we have the 8 of Wands. Within the next 6 to 8 days or weeks, you're likely to hear from this person, okay? So that was your reading. Let me know if it was good, if you enjoyed it, if it resonated, and yeah, leave me a comment if you feel like it. Do take care, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye. Hello, group 3. For those of you who've chosen this cute, what looks like a chef, chef panda. I'm just gonna leave him there. Let's see. Flexible. Okay. What I'm hearing is don't bend, but don't break. Okay. So I feel like the situation has been kind of difficult with dealing with this person or this. I'm also hearing tolerance, okay? You may have had to exercise a lot of tolerance, or they may have had to exercise a lot of tolerance, or vice versa. I feel that there has been a lot of pressure on this relationship or this, yeah, relationship, okay? And what I'm hearing is both of you have played a part in it. Both of you have had a hand in what's happened, okay? So there's a bit of a need for compromise, I feel, and more tolerance is what I'm hearing. Interesting. So the question we're asking is, first we'll understand what the situation has been about, okay? And I won't lie, I did see the 5 of Swords while shuffling the cards again for you. So what has this situation been about? So just give us some clarity, some perspective, okay? Okay. Yeah. Some control issues, okay. I feel like one person may have been rather dominant on the other, or one, if you're dealing with an institution, of course, this is likely to be there, and we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So, which is about reining into opposing forces, much like the Temperance, but Chariot is about movement, it is about also emotions, because it is a Cancer card, and kind of moving forward, taking into control both your dark as well as light side, your shadow and light side, if you please, okay? And there is a lot of duality here. You have the Devil, which is kind of like the darker version of the Lover's card, okay? It's just that you're entwined and you're chained together here. There is a power play, there is a, I'm hearing conditioning, okay? This may have to do with somebody's conditioning. You may be kind of conditioned to give your power away easily. So if that is the case, perhaps it's time for you to take your power back. And it's taken a lot of patience, it's taken a lot of tolerance to kind of still keep this going on, okay? I'm hearing what is that, hanging onto straws, okay? That is what I'm hearing. So it's not been easy, it's been kind of a rough journey, it's been kind of going in circles with the same kind of argument, or the same argument, that kind of an energy. That is what I'm feeling here. But let's see what's to come, okay? That is what we're here for. And see what is their next step, what is their plan of action, okay? I just shuffle it here if you don't mind. What is their plan of action? What is their next step? Okay. This wants to come out in reverse for some reason. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Cups. I feel like there's still quite a bit of confusion. I'm hearing being in the dark. And strangely, or not strangely, we have the Chariot card again. So it's going to take a while, okay? To be honest, that is what I'm feeling, because this person is not ready to make a decision yet. Yeah. There's a lot going on in their mind, and this cyclical kind of argument or whatever. Okay, but we have a nice card. We've got the 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So right now I feel like that is what their energy is. And we have the Knight of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Ain't that nice? The Seven of Wands also to me is a bit, especially in relationship readings, it is like a cyclical argument kind of an energy. I feel like you're going through an energy of a speed bump, okay, where someone's applied the brakes or pushed hard on the brakes, and the wheel is kind of stopped there. It's not in motion, okay, but it is going to come into motion. Currently, I feel like this person is not in the right frame of mind to make a decision. They're very indecisive. They're taking their time to contemplate over what's happened. They may be perhaps dealing with some, I don't know, subconscious fears or doubts I'm hearing, anxiety, and they may be kind of weighing the pros and cons, trying to get the overall perspective of the situation and where it is to head, okay? This I feel is more of like a timing card. I feel within the next 3 weeks or 3 months. I'm sorry, that is what I'm feeling here, okay? Not the next 3 days for sure. So what I'm getting in terms of timing is the next 3 weeks, 7 days to 3 weeks is what I'm getting, okay? Which is basically 1 to 3 weeks. This person is likely to contact you, okay? Until then, this person is going to be quite indecisive, all over the place. They're confused. Even if they make a decision, it's going to be a very hasty one, so probably it's best to just leave them alone for the moment and let them come to a more conclusive argument. I'm hearing conclusive decision, okay? So it's probably a good idea to give them some space, because if you try to even communicate with this person right now, because of what's going on in their mind, which is a lot, I feel that they're trying to come to terms with something that has happened in the recent past, perhaps something that has hurt them, something that has touched a chord which was quite sensitive, something that may go back to their conditioning or their childhood or has triggered them in some way, and that is why they're taking their time to go through everything carefully before making a hasty decision. But if you push them, I feel that they are going to go into this defense mode and you're going to have the same old argument again. So please try to avoid that. I cannot emphasize that enough. That is what I'm strongly feeling here. Wait for the wheel to turn on its own. Wait for the situation to change on its own, okay? Rather than trying to force it in some way. Do not try to force it. I'll still get one more card for confirmation. What is this Three of Cups about? Okay, so it's going to be a reunion of sorts, because we get the Five of Cups with the Sun, okay? And whatever has happened, whatever has transpired, I feel like there's going to be discussion about it, and you will most likely come together on and either end this on a positive note or reunite, okay? It could be either of the two, but the communication is gonna come, like I said, within the next 3 to 7 days or weeks, okay? Take it as it resonates. It could be different for different people. Alright, but with the Sun being here, I feel like there is hope, okay? Provided this person has enough time and space to make this choice, make this decision, and come forward on their own. Okay, try not to force it. Ouch. Again, the 10 of Swords. Yeah. It looks rough, I'll be honest. Okay. But there is hope. So that I'll just leave it at that. And yeah, I hope this reading was useful in some way. If it was, let me know in the comment section, and I wish you all the very best for this situation. I'll see you in another video. God bless. Take care. Bye bye.